Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Genshin Impact song reaction. We have another one from Natlin, this time a battle theme, one of which people really wanted me to get to. I plan to get to the other one as well, but they're both pretty long, so I didn't want to oversaturate my workload today. So I figured just doing one on its own was plenty for at least now. I will get to that other one eventually, but either way, this one is from an album called Land of, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I know I'm going to get it wrong, and I guess without further ado, let's go. Oh yeah, we already bopping. Ooh. Took a step back, actually. I thought it was going to step forward. Got those talking drums in there. Love those. They're so fun. Ooh, vocals. Sweet. Kind of like that half resolve there. It resolved, but then it moved immediately into the next measure, the next movement. Didn't really give you a time to sit and rest with it. Just got right back into it. Ooh, wait a minute. Violin. What are we doing here? How is this a battle theme? Ooh, open up with a halftime. What? Okay. This feels way too upbeat to be a battle theme. Gotta love the accentual triplets in there. Huge build up there at the end. Wow. I love this area. We all know it by now, but man, I absolutely adore the blend of cultures they throw into it. All right, so once again, we are absolutely graced with this beautiful blend of musical instruments from all around the world, specifically the African area and the South American area. Much of the flute sound coming from the Native American and South American area of the world, and of course, a lot more of the percussion. And even that string instrument in there is actually from Africa as well. It's called a kora. That is an instrument I did not expect to to hear, which is kind of why I started getting excited. And then the strings came in, and then there was another like harmonious blend in there of these worlds all coming together. The kora can be tuned very similarly to a guitar, and therefore can play in a similar range of keys and everything. So it's just a very flexible instrument, but it's something I just didn't anticipate hearing, but I love that they included in here. I love that they chose to use an instrument similar to a guitar and similar in sound to a guitar. So you kind of get this influence of South America as well with that. Something that sounds already kind of like a blend that's close to what we know as a Western guitar, but is kind of a little bit more flamenco-esque in that sound. The kora is a beautiful instrument, and I love the way that they're designed. Some of them have like two necks, and it's just cool to watch people play them and tune them up and everything. I love this homogeneous blend that they're adding into the Natlan sounds, and it just, it's such a good soundscape. I love how well these instruments work together, and then just kind of matching them with stuff that we're a little bit more traditionally used to hearing, like the strings of the Western world, and it's just like, hey, here we are. And again, with having Swahili in here, I love that they have that. It's just another instrument in its own right, having that language come in and act as another little bit of glue to everything else just blending together. I also really respect that in this one, where they were a little bit more traditional in the other songs I've heard before. This one sounded like the singers were kind of directed to sound a little bit more Western. Their notes and vowels were a little bit more full in spots. They still had plenty of that more pinched off nasally sound that I've come to know from that language, as well as just the singing in that language seems to be pretty common, at least traditionally. But also, how is this a battle theme? This song makes me want to run across the countryside just like every other song I've heard from this game. What do you mean this is a battle theme? I don't want to fight people to this. I want to dance to this. I want to have a good time to this. Am I going to be taking the monsters that I'm trying to fight and we're just going to start doing the Watuski? Like, what do you mean? This is too boppy to be a fighting song. A few of the other ones from Genshin kind of do the same thing, where it's like, that's too boppy. That's too much of a good time to be a battle song. But it is, and you're like, I guess I'm fighting now. Like, I just... I know the song is a dance and fire, and obviously that's a little bit on the nose, but man, I cannot see how somebody would fight to this. I'd be like, no, we're friends now. Now we're going to be dancing together. This is now a party. No longer fighting. I don't care what your beliefs are. I don't care why I'm killing you. I don't care anymore. We dancing. Like, I just love this energy. How can you fight to this? But I guess yet another banger from HOYO-MiX over here. Brilliant work on everybody's part. They just did an amazing job with this. I cannot be mad in any way, shape, or form listening to this part of the world's music, and I cannot wait to hear the other one now. This is so cool. It's not too often these styles get the limelight, so when they're in a game this large, it's like, yes, finally, people are going to experience how cool and flexible music can be from all around the world, instead of just hearing the same old stuff from Asia and the Western world of Europe. It's just like, okay, cool. We've heard all that so many times before, but like, let yourself experience something new, and I love that they're doing that here. Obviously, they've been having inspirations from all around the world so far, but I love that we're finally getting to this part of the world, and I will never just not be hyped about that, so I'll stop yapping about it here. Thank you all so very much for watching. Obviously, I want to get to that other song, but if you have any other ones you want me to get to from the Genshin Impact, let me know, especially Natlan. That seems to be where my hype is right now, but I'm willing to go anywhere. But otherwise, if you just like this video and you want to follow me and support me for more in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!